This is Leandra's Lairs 2019 flock expansion. I guess I'm trying to show you the 8-week-old ducklings. No longer really ducklings. For about a week now, I've had the flock out together with the adults in the pasture. They spend their nights separate. They're still on a separate diet. And actually that diet has kind of become the content or the subject of some news. See here, the Swedish duck right here. See the one feather kind of hanging off to the side. That is what we call angel wing. I've never had it in any of my birds until this group. And here is another Swedish. The white feather sticking up. Just these two. It's kind of like a twisting of the flight feathers, usually on the left wing. And it's a malnourishment thing, not necessarily from lack of nutrients, but usually it's actually from an abundance of nutrients between 2 to 7 weeks while they're developing. I don't know if that means that I overfed them, or those two were maybe getting the bulk of the food and stealing it from everybody else. But this is a new thing for us. We've never had angel wing on the farm. Now we're kind of reconsidering whether or not we need to look at our diet, the grower diet we're feeding them. Is it too rich in protein? They're growing too fast. But I don't know. If these were flighted birds and they were in the wild, that would be very problematic, seeing as they're domestic egg layers. Basically just means that I can't put them in a show. Maybe they're more vulnerable to predation. They're not going to be as mobile moving around the pasture. But not really going to affect anything. And they're probably the two males. When we tried to sex the 5 Swedish I bought straight runs, we thought we had 2 males and 3 females. Angel wing's most predominant in males. I haven't been able to really hear their voices and tell. The other thing that's happened in the last week, Aslan, our quote guard dog, was given some one-on-one time, and you can see this chocolate runner up in the back there. He treated her like a toy. There she is. That's Ophelia, and she's a fighter. He had her held down. I don't know how long he had her. I was mowing the grass. Thought it'd be a good opportunity for him to have some unsupervised time with the birds. And I look up and he's holding something down. I come interrupt him, and at the time it looked like really looks like he just kind of licked her feathers off. Hadn't gotten to actually eating her yet. Her neck's fine, her legs are fine. This right wing is pretty damaged. But honestly, yeah, last year with our ducklings, we had some crows and hawks preying on the brooder. Honestly, there was a lot worse done, and now you can't really tell any difference. So I'm not saying I'll just shrug it off and they're fine, but as long as I can keep training the dog to get a little bit better and better, I think she's going to be okay. That's actually a good shot there of the angel wing too, the two in that picture. But so this is 8 weeks old. You know, the ducks are they're full grown, and they're not really integrating with the other flock in terms of like, oh, let's hang out together, but they're sharing space, I should say. We'll check in again soon.